Welcome all of you here once again in another session. The notification for CGL 2026 is expected to be pretty soon. Stay connected, we'll update. And before I start this session, let me inform you of this ongoing offer. Flat 59% off on SSC course subscriptions, batches, PYQs, mock tests, all the super elite in which you get access to everything in just one subscription. Use the code MAY to grab flat 59% off. We'll mark in detail in the end. We start the session now. I'm sure you have gone through this. Let me explain quickly. Reducing brightness so that it goes clear for you. Just a sec. Opening this in my phone. Okay, here we go, everybody. As soon as the mountain weather station transmits the revised coordinates, the rescue pilot had altered. Why? We have three conditional clauses, type 1, type 2, type 3. We put the condition here in present. We put the result there in future. If you work hard, you will succeed. If you worked hard, you would succeed. If you had worked hard, you would have succeeded then. So it's type 1. As soon as they transmit present indefinite, the result should be in future indefinite. Once they transmit the revised coordinates, we will change the path accordingly. So not alters or will have, why? Will alter. Present indefinite, future indefinite, type 1, first conditional clause. Feel free to ask your doubts, if any. The figure of speech used in the angry storm pounded on the door of the village. First of all, you are giving human characteristics to an inanimate object or an abstract concept. Storm. Angry. People are angry. Things should not be mentioned as angry or happy and stuff like this. So there is no comparison going on to say simile or metaphor. Hyperbole is the exaggerated way of mentioning things. I'm so hungry, I can eat 50 chapatis right now. No one can. This is personification, giving human categories, human qualities. Angry storm, pounded on the door of the village. Villages have doors. It's totally personification. It seems the government doesn't consider media as free marks. Consider is not followed by as. Impossible, despite of, consider as. These are the blunders, not mistakes in English. Don't read the sentence further if you come across consider as. Trials of a 4-day week in Iceland were success, things of past, and lead. Why present here, V1 here? It should be V2. Trials were successful. And lead, why lead? Led, because the situation belongs to past. So no present tense in between. Led to, not lead to. Feel free to mark if there is any doubt. Anyone here? Everyone here. These are the temporary structures. There, and then ism are, and then your main noun, and then this is active voice, 2 plus V1. This is passive voice, 2 plus B plus V3. Judge this. There's a lot of work to do, passive, there's a lot of work to be done. There is nothing to eat, there is nothing to be eaten. There are 4 hours to bowl, there are 4 hours to be bowled. There is someone to blame, or there is no one to blame, there is no one to be blamed. So first glance, the passive of there is a lot of work to do, there is a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work that must be done. Don't introduce anything from your own side. A lot of work cannot be the subject, cannot be the subject. There is a lot of work to be done. Yep. Fortunately, the rest of those words or the sentence has been transformed in passive. We can launch the product. The product can be launched, not could be launched, can be launched. Perfect. Thank you. Doubts, welcome. Xerox. Some say Xerox also. The photocopy machine. But yeah, first of all, just give me these copies from the Xerox machine. Xerox. I think need not waste time on this. My cousin whispered to me during the ceremony, I am feeling, just a sec. Since the situation belongs to past, I am feeling, he was feeling. I think, he thought, he needed, he is feeling, sorry. He has been, why? He was feeling, yep. He was feeling, yep. He was thinking, why are you changing the time and tense? He thought, present indefinite, past indefinite. According to the passage, audio learning I'm sure you have gone through the passage, for sure. That's how I'm explaining. That's why I'm explaining. Audio learning contributes to language development by, it's marked here, it helps improving listening skills and pronunciation for language learners. I repeat, listening skills, pronunciation. Listening skills, pronunciation, exactly from the passage. No inference needed. Identify the role of making it highly in this sentence. This form of learning allows individuals to access knowledge anytime, anywhere, making it highly convenient for modern lifestyles. Is that a noun clause? No, because if that's a noun clause, there should be a verb for that, or that should be the object of someone. There's a comma separated, can't be a noun clause. Is that an adjective clause? Clause, first of all, in order to say that a clause or a clause or a clause, it should have a subject, it should have a verb of its own. And this sentence doesn't have any verb of its own. So it's not a clause, it's not a clause, it's not a clause. That's just present participle, ing form of a verb, present participle phrase, we can say. It's not a clause. Multitasking ability. Multitasking. I think this multitasking ability enables learners to make productive use of their time. Okay, in their busy schedule. Use of time. Time-saving nature of audio learning. Straight from the passage. Adopt is to accept something. Accept, synonym. Expand, when something is adopted, it's expanded over a large area, spreads over a large area. Promote, if you accept something, adopt something, you are going to promote that. Synonyms. But we are asked the antonym. So adoption in the opposite should be reject. I accept what you say, I reject it. Antonym, straight. Which is not supported by the passage. Audio learning helps improve pronunciation. That was their straight listening skills and pronunciation. So that's correct. We are asked which is not. This one is correct. Users can adjust playback speed on many. Yep. They can adjust the playback speed for sure. So this is correct. That is correct. Can be downloaded for offline use. In the next line it's mentioned. Adjust playback speed and download for offline use. That's also there. On the other hand, audio learning is equally effective? No, it's not. It may not be suitable for subjects that require visual understanding, like diagrams or mathematical concepts. So it's not equally effective for all. Efface, to wipe out, remove, and the opposite of remove should be preserve. Straight. Efface, wipe out, remove, preserve. Straight opposite. Ruminate is think about. Dissolve, gone, out of context. Reprimand, scold someone, out of context. Expose is to reveal, is to tell, is to illustrate, explain. Let me tell you what happened that day. Let me expose everything. Illustrate, define, explain, narrate. Synonym, straight. They mean the same. Dubious, doubtful. Temperamental, changing your state of mind frequently, sometimes angry, in the next second happy, such. Obligatory, mandatory, something must be done. Expository, explanatory, illustrative. Check the verb first. Passive voice. Has been prepared. What? The report by the scientists. A report is the subject, should be the object, not the subject. Scientist, scientist, scientist. Now, okay. Now, has been prepared in the active voice should be has prepared. Was, why, is, why, has prepared. Done. Just eliminate the options. You go as fast as possible. Parajumbles. First one quite easy peasy. Judge this. However cannot be the first one. These agreements which cannot be the first one. So I checked options. D cannot be the first one. D. Drop it. B cannot be the first one. We don't have an option B. And we have a better choice than A. Despite the numerous challenges posed by various agreements, just a sec, various international agreements, and these agreements, okay, I've got the keyword, A, B should be together. You got it? Various international agreements, and these agreements, A, B should be together. A, B, okay, nope, nope. D cannot be the first one. However, answer. Presence of mind, good reading skills, and elimination. I think this is wrong from the team. I think so. Because I think I'm correct. So was the topper. We got this wrong. You talk about water conservation. Okay. Another statement talking about conserving water is R. So R has to be the first one. We have two options. Now both the options have RP. So without even giving a second thought, let me take RP as per the options. R. Conserving water in daily activities like this and that is a simple, effective practice. Okay. Rainwater harvesting can supplement the water supply and reduce dependence on traditional sources. Now, is that SQ or QS? The last sentence is, therefore, adopting water conservation practices is essential. That means there should be a problem before that. I put Q in the end before the sixth one. Wasting water can lead to scarcity, affect agriculture, harm wildlife habitats. Therefore, we should do that, and that's essential. So Q in the end available in B. So that was my answer. I would still answer this. Got this wrong for me, for the topper. So I think it is wrong from their side. Maybe a printing mistake, as happens in typical SSC examinations. I don't think so. That should be correct. I would still stick by my decision, my answer. To run the gamut. Gamut is, what should I say? Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Complete range of notes in music. Idiomatically anywhere. Complete range of something. Face a series of punishment. Sa re ga ma is not going to punish us. Music. No. Finish a race in record time. Not finishing something. Encompass a complete range of possibilities. Exactly. Incorrectly spelled. Liaison has been there in previous 2-3 mocks. Is correct. Indispensable is the pronunciation, but spelling is indispensable. That's correct. Jewelry is correct in British English. Oh, scissors. So easy peasy. Double S, not SCORS. That has to be the main culprit. Captured in 8 seconds. Topper in 9 seconds. Despite facing repeated setbacks, despite that, he continued indifferent. No, it doesn't matter to me. Nope. Is a negative word. Negligent. Nope. Temporary. No. Persistent. Constant efforts to achieve something. Having never give up attitude, as shown in the sentence. We will obey your order, possessive case, and his and hers and yours and nobody else's. Since we have the possessive case here, so the answer should be a possessive case. Nobody else will be a human. His order, nobody else's. Nobody's else doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Doubts, please, if any. The project was completed, blank space, the initial deadline. So the manager was happy. Well, so obviously before the deadline. Later, if it was completed later than the deadline, then the manager won't be happy. Nope. After then is not a combination because then is used for comparative degree terms. After is not a comparative degree term. Earlier is comparative. There should be then, here, then. So easy. It was completed before the deadline. So the manager was happy. Lambast is to scold at someone, is to beat someone. Synonym, praise, opposite. Applaud, opposite. Exonerate, free from guilt or crime, opposite. Censure, beat someone or scold someone, quite the same. A Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhic was the name of a king. It happens sometimes we win, but at the cost of losing pretty much than we have won. We lose more than we win, and that's called a Pyrrhic victory. Losing more than we win. A victory that comes at a devastatingly high cost. Last but not the least, churlish is actually rude. Antonym, rude synonym, boorish synonym, surly synonym, courtesy, Chaucer, with respect. So opposite of rude should be formal, showing courtesy. Done. I hope you scored pretty well in this. That was all from my side. See you pretty soon on the next turn. Thanks a lot. Before I finish, let me inform you of this ongoing offer. One can grab flat 59% discount on any subscription, be it the SSC Lite or Elite or Super Elite or the Railways plus SSC Super Elite and the Lite version also. Do check before you leave. Can check all the details, what it includes, what it doesn't, and before you choose the validity, use the code MAY to get it for flat 59% discount. For example, if I choose this validity. So, for example, a course of 1369 is worth 561 only. Do check whichever suits you. And of course, before I finish things off, let me show you once again CGL 2024, the topper was from Oliveboard. We work hard together. CGL 2025, AIR1 is from Oliveboard and many, many, many others. So, would say in the end, keep on working hard. We will work hard together. I hope your photo shall be here. See you pretty soon on the next turn. Thanks a lot. Thanks everyone for your kind presence. Thank you so much. See you.